Xavier. Welcome back to today's stream. Just doing some bus spotting today. Hello, Mass Smarts. Welcome. This is Ruggles Station. Ah, there's an express. F40. I might. Aurora Consist. There's some many streams. Yep, I said it. Might make another compilation. I think this is the same train. Somewhat work rare consist today. Yep, there's another train coming. Fastest train in America. Get the special view. She's missing his camera. Hi, Michael Jackson. Welcome. 1204 is missing its right security camera. Got knocked off already. This is a ride for free route. No fares are being collected. Fare collection has been turned off. And what's that? We got Lemon approaching the station. Some more buses. Now we got the junk Celsior infestation. Except for this one. This one is good. Yeah, oh God's right, infested. Too much junk Celsius. LFR for the win. I got the honk. All the horns sound the same. Let's keep in mind, 10 years ago, this bus would still be here, and all these would have been NABI buses, or if I'm lucky, get a C4ELF. Just keep that in mind. I think that they have been using the same horn for New Flyer buses for about 10 years. Now what? Yeah, a train should be coming.
She got fired for like quit at the end of like her last year. So this
There's nothing yet. You find D4DLF at Quincy Diversion? Yeah. Quincy's last D4DLF safe haven. Nice walk on the rail. I would strongly not suggest. I'm not sick, I'm fine. So this is really hot out here. Pigeons on the rail. I strongly would recommend against that pigeon. There we go, he listened to me. Train should have been here by now. Let me see some X sounds. Oh, what's taking the train so long? Oh, I got an long boy junk Celsior. Due 509. Train's almost 10 minutes late. I gotta get some more. Next gen junk Celsior action. Infestation of junk Celsius.
Route 8 service to Harbor Point via South Bay Center.
Yeah, long Excelsior. Look at that paint one. This is the only Excelsior series with the ISL engine. Everything else has ISB. Train comes so frequently. Elongated junk cells here. This is the same. This is a Silver Line style bus. About time we got here. We got the fire-breathing dragon. Got the HSP 46 fire-breathing dragon. Loud. I smell something burning already from this clunker. This is AC.
Inbound to South Station.
No F40. I got junks. Got the junk cells here off the rails. We went forward. We went in the wrong direction slightly. Whew. I am at a table. I am doing it. Oh, this is the train. This station is Ruggles. This is the train to South Station. The next station is Back Bay. What Neil plan? There's no Neil plan, my friend.
Back Bay will be next. Back Bay next.
Yeah, it's very hot today. Not that crowded. Now we're going into the Back Bay Tunnel. H15. First gen Rodems. You can hear the tunnel fans already. I think these engines are loud. That's why I call them fire-breathing dragons. OMG Neoplan. XD. Another tunnel fan. Sounds like a swarm of bees. South Station. Supersonic plays wide YouTube. I'm taking this train to South Station.
Station stop is Back Bay. Back Bay.
As you leave the train, please watch the gap between the train and the platform. This station is Back Bay. This is the train to South Station. The next stop is South Station. Connection is available to the Orange Line and the 39 bus. I love Supersonic Place, where YouTube says, I love MBTA trains, so do I. Do you guys appreciate my LIRR style announcements? Long Island Railroad and MBT and Metro North Railway style announcements. Do you guys appreciate it? Or should I do more? I'm leaving Back Bay. Now we're out of the tunnel. Now I got another HSP. What's a Worcester train set?
Moving next at final stop, South Station.
Okay, got another great day on 993. I believe that there should be a 533 Kingston train, which can be taken to Quincy Center. You can do a few seconds of bus fare and rail fan there. That will conclude the stream. Maybe. Even though they were going at speed at 15 to 20 miles per hour.
Now approaching South Station.
Then this could be a lot of action. This is the hint of rush hour during weekday. Now we're rounding the curve. This train's about 6 cars long. You hear the HSP. Got some track workers. Got a train race. Got single level versus bi-level. I live near Malden Center. Well, that's cool. I was by Malden Center the other day. Trying to see. I'm gonna look around for F40s. I got 660. Fire breathing dragons. Ah, it's time to do some work.
Station stop is South Station. South Station. Last stop. South Station.
What? What on earth? 40 cabbage. What's this? There's a cabbage on the south side. Repeat. What is this doing here? That was my tea. This is not North Station. Up. Cabbage on the south side. For the cabbage. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I need a... This is South Station. There's a cabbage on the south side. There's a cabbage on the south side. What in EMD is this? See, electric, diesel. I'm not making this up. No, this is an extra. Now boarding on track 2 is the train. F40. Well, I keep catching the most rare stuff. This is one of the rarest things I've seen. Cabbage on the south side. I'm not making this up. EMD bell. Hello, Kevin. So that's how they get to the north side. F40. This was definitely a yard move. They're moving this all to the north side. Down Eastern from South Station. . That's what you call it, right place at the right time. I think any train can come up with the commuter rail. It's to the bait. Never thought I would see a cabbage in the south side. Alright. As many of you will know, I'll make a short out of this. Stay tuned for the shorts. This is the train to Forge Park. This station is South Station. Oh, this train just did get a break. Only got a 5-minute break. Now let's go get sent back to Forge Park. This train's a busy one. Don't know why I got scolded by the engine heat. Nah, I gotta get the swarm. Now I'm inhaling P42 fumes. It literally smells like diesel here. I feel like I'm standing right next to the exhaust fumes. Alright. My train leaves in about 4 minutes. Wait. Quincy Center. Wow. Track 2. Well, that was quick. There was such a train not too long ago. Well, the computers can do a great job. Oh. What's the update on the South Station project? Well, I can show you around for a bit. You know that I'm recovering from the P42 fumes. Alright, this. No, I'm at West Station. I'm building a lot of things here. This station is South Station. This is the train to Wickford Junction, stopping at Back Bay, Ruggles, Route 128, Canton Junction. Hurry up. I'm trying to make my announcement here. Canton Junction, Sharon, Mansfield, Attleboro, Pawtucket, Central Fall, Providence, T.F. Green Airport, Rhode Island, and Wickford Junction. It's really hot. This train leaves in 1 minute. Let's see how on time this train is. I don't think the top of hat works for the T. If he did work for the T, we wouldn't be having this situation. Don't have a date for Worcester yet. It appears that this train is running late. Bathrooms are clear. Excella! Does the blue line go to West Station then? No, the blue line does not. Travels by T says you should go to Kindle MIT. Maybe another date. I live in Agelstown. Alright, 5:40. All aboard. Right on time. This train will be making an hour plus long trip to Providence and Brookford Junction. I hope the driver is comfortable.
We ask that all customers remain vigilant at all times during or around the station. Please report anything suspicious to the MBTA Transit Police at 617-222-1212. Remember, if you
Okay, but this.
say something. Thank you and have a great day.
Well, considering the fact that most commuter rail trains run on time, we can it's safe to say that Sahabahat can run kilometers. Now we have a train coming into Boston. We have a train leaving, then a train coming in. This is the way at South Station. On the commuter rail, you can just take the next train. Your ticket's still good until it gets punched on the commuter rail. But for Amtrak, I'm not so sure. You can go to the ticket booth. This crew is... Yeah, sometimes the HSP has teething issues. July 22nd. New York train's delayed. As another train pulls into South Station. 1836. One of the newest cab cars. We're not taking the red line due to my sanity. In order for Ajo to keep his sanity, we'll be avoiding the red line today. I'm not sitting in a slow zone. Standing with no standing room and probably being overcrowded. Yeah, Smart's here. Train has now left. What? Well, Silver Line. Got 1 more minute till boarding. Yeah, it's coming. There's going to be a confusing delay. It's Amtrak after all. This is very high likelihood that our train will be boarding on that track. Due to the red line slowness and slow zones, more passengers have begun and decided to take the commuter rail. Every commuter rail line says all stop by Argos. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't even find that one express train that doesn't stop. It's gonna be a stampede. Traction. Yep. Time for the bum rush. This is our train today. We'll be easy. This train is only 5 coaches long. At the 1836, newest bi-level, one of the newest bi-level in service. At 1825. Let's see if we can get, let's see what horsepower do we have today. A lot of people like to take the first door open, but I like to go a bit further down. Track 13. I think this platform is right next to the post office. I think the mail train used to come on this track. She's starting to get a month. It's less crowded when I go further down. There are 5 cars on this train set. Get into the table seat. No, it's free. Do you pay while you're entering? I can show my Charlie card to the conductor due to the slow zones. The Charlie card is my ticket technically. There's an Amtrak train coming in. It appears to be the tail end of one. Going to Quincy Center. Yeah. I did it a few times for filming. Yeah, I did get yelled at by. I think this was like about a year ago. I got yelled at for filming. Even though that I wasn't doing anything wrong. He was in the wrong, I was in the right. I was running about my day. A grumpy Green Line operator. He told me it was illegal to film, apparently. But nah, it's not illegal. So why would you stop your train to yell at me in the Central Subway? Yeah, other things to do. I don't know. Like it's like if I was like I don't know. It is legal to film, but he's just another misinformed operator. Oh well. But that's over a year ago. But since then, everyone has been nice. Most people legally not get on free, but by not paying the fares. Yeah, it's pretty much. Kevin is giving me instructions how to take the commuter rail to Whisker. And I can go to Whisker. I can go to Whisker. I'm not going to Connecticut yet. I would rather take Amtrak to Connecticut. Probably probably. Then take Metro North to Grand Central. In real life, not sure yet, but virtually, I will do that. I can actually simulate my trip. Theoretically, I can simulate my trip from Quincy Center. I think I could do a simulation trip, like virtual trip, from Quincy Center to New York. So for the Quincy Center part, technically I can do Worcester virtually because I think I got the Boston Albany railroad map. So what I can do is I can use an MBTA train on the Boston Albany map that goes from Boston to Springfield and go all the way to Worcester. What's your favorite MBTA line? I think my favorite MBTA line, I think commuter rail maybe. There we go. There's that train. 525 Excella leaving. You got a few minutes to departure. Ajo, they changed the design of the new 1400s. Actually going to, you know what? I'm going to show you my tickets. See this? This is a Charlie card. This can get me anywhere with a subway station. See this? This is my ticket. Worcester. See this? I'm up there jumping. This, I can show this to the conductor. And I can get to Quincy Center. Charlie. Okay, focus. You got your... Focus, camera. Focus. Come on, camera. Alright, so this is 4106. But humbug. I'll show it to the conductor if he walks by. I'm that one guy in the friend group that would go to the front. If all the doors open on the Green Line trolley, I would still go to the front and tap my card. Not only does it collect fare, it does do some ride counts. I think it does tallies on the system, so that can be used to determine ridership levels on the green line. But the more people that jump their fare, the more the system thinks that if for every 100 people that get on a train, only 5 of them pay, the green line will detect. The green line would detect that 5 people only boarded the train when 100 just got on without paying. So that's my logic. I think he did the right thing to do this kind of thing. You have to pay extra. Yeah, from between Quincy Center and Braintree. All right, we're leaving right on time. Right on time. Now, this is what you call reliable service. The Blue Line and the commuter rail are the prime examples of what the MBTA should be. Got a little bit of horn. I paid the 23. Like he paid $24 between Worcester and Boston. Oh, round trip. It's pretty good. Wow. And 40. Now leaving South Station. HSP 46 is Garfield. Why? I don't understand why. Got some more trains coming down the line. You know the over variant of B42. How many? There are many older variants. Yes, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5-1, and phase 5B. Yeah, we're going under the Broadway Street Bridge. Oh, no, not Broadway Street. I think something like that. Alright, now we're passing the Southampton Street Maintenance Facility. Just keep in mind, these are P40 as well. Yeah, the P40. Those are 2 different locomotives because of their horsepower class. The P40 was basically the previous to the P42. That's only 200 horsepower difference, but all the remaining P40s from Amtrak were rebuilt to P42 specifications. Now we got another cabbage for storage. Oh, we got a brand new sleeper car. Yeah, we got some heritage units. Heritage. Up heritage. Up foamed. Double foamer right there. You got 2 heritage units in less than 30 seconds. Now we're on the Old Colony network. Going a decent amount of speed. Up Quincy Center. It says Quincy Center on the thing, on the new Red Line train. Oh, that's strange. We just saw a new Red Line train with the Quincy Center destination sign. What do you think about the new version of Cayuga Map and Omisu? I think it's pretty good. I think I might do another. Huh. 6 minutes, 5 minutes from South Station to JFK in 5 minutes. Connection is available to the Red Line and the bus connections. Yes. Now we have one more stop at Quincy Center. Now this says what happens if when you get on the commuter rail and don't have a ticket and the train's running. Well, there's 2 things you can do. You can either download the M-Ticket app, or you can buy one from the conductor for an additional charge if the station has a ticket vending machine. For example, if you went down to a station like Porter, you might get charged an extra $3. You might get charged an extra $3 because the station had a ticket vending machine. If you went somewhere like Holbrook Randolph, if you don't have any money at all. Well, I don't know the answer to that. Unfortunate not. I don't know. I think they might kick you off at the next station maybe, but I'm not sure. Took the Red Line this morning. I got the Master of Transportation. Yep, tickets time. Now that we're all over, now that we're out of Zone 1A, we'll be having our tickets checked. In this case, this is a ticket due to the slow zone. Most of the time, they do check for tickets. There are a few conductors that do not. If trains too crowded, they will not check tickets because they cannot physically get past the crowd. Now we have 7 Hill. I think I may need to make a video on the station on how it is abruptly closer. Going at the tracks, we're going at approximately. This train can reach up to speeds of 60 miles per hour on the stretch of track. And the fastest that it could go is 90, I believe, on the northeast corridor. Running the Red Line today. Yep. All set for this one. The least used station. Even though the station was closed abruptly. Yeah, people still had a fit when that station was closed. Briefly. I need to make a bunch of videos. What do you think about the new Charlie cards? I'm talking about the new Charlie, the tappable Charlie tickets, Kevin. I think they're pretty neat. They have more versatility now instead of like putting your ticket into the ticket slot and having it get stuck. Now you can just simply tap and go. Yeah. What's your reaction when all the MBTA fleet retires? What do you mean by all fleet? Talking about Red Line, Green Line. I think that's pretty much it. And the MBB cars. Yeah, it'll be sad. But eventually the time will come, and just like with everything, he's going to retire at one point. He can't run forever. Well, the PCCs can run forever. But that's a different story. Now, goodbye, Boston. Now we're at Frontier, the Ponset River. We are no longer in Boston. Welcome to City of Presidents. We have left the capital of Massachusetts, and now we have been into the historical Quincy, home of John Quincy Adams and John Adams. That's the name Quincy. Now 6:06. About 6 minutes since we left South Station. Now 50. The train can go to 50 miles per hour. We're on the left track today. Instead of the right. Normally we would do that. How do you go to Dunkin' Donuts at North Station? The fare gate, if the fare gate is blocking it. Well, yeah, I guess you have to buy a ticket. Now we're in D40LF territory. This is a safe haven for D40LF buses due to height restrictions within the Quincy garage. More condos going up as usual. Condos are pretty common in Quincy. We passed North Quincy Station. Now this is Ponset Avenue. Does the OMSI2 bus line have blue, orange, red line near completion? The orange line hasn't been started yet. Blue line has had some portions. I think about half of the red line has been built in OMSI2. And Kevin earlier says, can you do SEPTA, MTA, and MBT buses run over Boston and OMSI2? Actually, I could. I think I have the maps have the Liberty map, the Era City map, Grenada, and the MBTA map. Then we're past Wollaston. Good question, Kevin. The overhead wire section of the blue line, that will be a special case. You need to figure that one out. Because I do not have dual mode trains at the moment. OMSI has a very limited selection of trains. OMSI2 is good for train announcements. First railroad in Massachusetts began right here on the same track. Oh, did not know that. Right now. That's 1710. Yeah, do you know? I've seen his videos.
Go take the bus.
A whole lot lot of people that don't want to take the red line. You got your HSP. I think this may be the MBTA's last generation of diesel locomotives. Dragon's leaving the station. Fire breather. Boston to Quincy Center in 15 minutes. 15 minutes versus 30. Alright, gonna check for any red line trains. Kevin says you need to update Omni to Boston map. Subway lines like new station announcements. Station announcements, I need to figure out how to do an OMSI too. Train announcements are doable with the HOF files. Underground tunnels, better interstate highway system. I agree. I think buses are pretty good. I think we can do an inspection of my map and see what you guys think. I have MBTA inspect the vehicle repaint. Apparently, I checked the tracker, checked pantograph. There are no red line trains within the area. Do open BVE. I do have open BVE. I also have trains 2019. Maybe if I'm not to 3 edit trains and trains, I could probably make some red line models. There's a lot of things I can do because I think I have Blender. I think one of my streams I was using Blender to make something. Do you have Stormworks? No, what is Stormworks, Trevor? Right, see, never heard of it before. More stairs. Oh boy. I think I climbed too many stairs today. There you have it. From Ruggles. So I had to make subway trains more detail. Like hella advanced Minecraft. Need to figure that out. Jesus. Well, that's not good. It's rush hour. This is not Sunday. Just keep in mind, this is not Sunday, my friends. Yeah, Alpheus right. Well, there's no Excelsiors. We have successfully escaped Excelsiors. But where's the bus? There it is. I think the 12 new ECRC began to replace only 40. Yeah, that will make sense. We have some time to rail fan here. Earlier in the stream, we were at Ruggles Station, infested with Excelsiors. But now we're in Quincy, where the D40LFs are. This is D40LF Haven. There's a big difference. It only took us about an hour and some change, hour less. Does Pullman make the Mattapan trolleys? Yes, Pullman does make the Mattapan trolleys. Yeah, Pullman does make PCCs, did make PCCs. So yes, Pullman has been on every line on the MBTA. We've got the 4 Blue Line 500 series, the Orange Line Pullmans, Red Line Pullmans, and the Green Line PCC fleet. All Green Line PCCs were Pullmans except for 3000. CRCP No, they've been banned. I did find D40LFs in the 57 more. That's a good find, but the 57 does get crowded. But at this point, I'm willing to go on the 57. I think I did it in one of my streams. I think once or twice I did the 57. Oh yeah, something like that. Got the rare 245. This bus only runs a few times a day. Sorry. That's some double parking. I feel like anyone in the chat, does Quincy do you notice that Quincy is the only division with double parking? We haven't seen this at Ruggles. The all operator in Ruggles pull up the curb. I think this is the only division that does double parking in some places. So that pan leaves in 3 minutes. Yeah. And I think this driver this driver has seen me a few times. Nothing but diesels here. Emission controlled. I think it'll be interesting when these things get replaced by Excelsiors. Not saying that I want to rush it, but no junk Excelsiors. I still want to see an X. You may hate me for saying this, but I think there was one time there was I think I saw an XM40 in the 216. I couldn't take a picture of it, but I did catch it. And I did take a picture of it in Quincy Center. I think I took a picture of it. I will post it to the channel at some point. It did run on the 216 for some reason, but it was based off Kappa Garage. I wish I call him video because people think that I'm crazy making this stuff up. Red line headways be like. I think I saw XDE 40 in the 216. Yeah. Occasionally, some during the mornings, some XDE, some Cabot routes would do the 201 and 202, but those do not go in the actual Quincy. They're run by Quincy Garage most of the time, but sometimes they're run by Cabot. Rarely run by Cabot. Alright, I need to find this one a few times. Just want to see next to E40 on the Quincy route, just for one time. Just for views. But I did see neoplans. I think I did catch some neoplans on the Quincy route at one point during 2018 and 19. I was fortunate enough to get those on video. got a mini ride video on one before they all went back to Albany. Then they'll retire from there. Here we have 2 D40s leaving. Nice. When does Quincy Center do 28? Quincy does not do 28. Southampton Street Garage does 28, and it doesn't use any D40s. 28 is a Southampton Street route. We got X Albany 775. This bus was transferred 3 times. First from Quincy to Lynn, then from Lynn to Albany after the rebuild, then from Albany to Quincy. Again, so basically, full circle. I need to build Lynn Garage in the game. Fells Way is in the game. Albany Street is in the game. Everett Shops is in the game. Cabot is in the game. Arbor Way is in the game. Southampton Street is in the game. Charlestown is in the game. Quincy's in the game. North Cambridge is in the game. Alright. Ajo, from now on, you call the entire bus fleet on junk Celsius. Except the 2014 models. I call those the OGs, the OG Excelsiors. I call the 2016s, 17s, the next gen, but the first, I don't know, junk Excelsior. And we have Longboy Excelsiors. Alright, so I got nicknames for the fleet. Meal plans and 440s, call those boat screechers. I used to call these clunkers because they used to break down a lot, but now they're pretty reliable. 06 or 2006s, I call those 06ers. LFRs, the 40 LFRs, I call them LFRs. I got 2014 OG Excelsiors. Call it XNs, XM40s, XNs. Yeah, pretty much. Compressed natural gas junk Celsius. Oh, we've been here for a while. You got your Quincy Center rail fanning stuff. Just a few more minutes. Got 791. We haven't seen that one in a while. Well, we've pretty much been here for a while. I heard a train horn. Oh, we got deadheading. No true south. 623. We had some trains deadheading. Actually, why had trains deadhead? That could have been an extra train that someone could have used. I don't know. There's a lot of deadheads with these service gaps. They can run short turn JFK mass service, JFK service north to Braintree. That's a proposal. And it's very hot out here. I guess this will be enough action for now. Well, thank you everyone. Thank you for watching. And have a good night. I'm going to change the title of the video shortly. Good night.